If you want to learn more about what most people don't talk about when they go through IVF, then keep watching because I'm about to tell you. Hi, I'm Dr. Marc Sklar, the fertility expert, and welcome back to Fertility TV, your YouTube channel dedicated to empowering your fertility. I've been helping couples from all over the world get pregnant for over 17 years with my virtual consultations and online fertility programs. If you're trying to get pregnant, subscribe and hit the bell so I can help you too. This one is a little bit different because I'm talking about the things that nobody tells you that you should expect or know about that when you're going through IVF. These are the things that no one wants to talk about. It's just like the things that no one talks about when they're going through birth because they don't want to scare anybody. You know, not everything is going to be perfect and easy and simple, and IVF is certainly no different. So there's always issues that come up. The first one and the most common thing that I hear is weight gain. Patients always complain about putting on weight and that water retention that happens during IVF cycles. And the whole reason that happens is because of the medication. The hormones that they're taking are causing you to retain water and put on weight. Now, is that ideal? No. But does it happen? Yes. So I think if we know about the things and are more understanding about what to expect that's going to come, that it's easier to deal with. And certainly weight gain and some of the side effects that happen during IVF will be easier to deal with if you're in the back of your head a little bit more accepting with them because you're expecting them. Also, there's always going to be issues with your IVF clinic. We'd love for IVF clinics to be perfect, to have no complications, no issues, but that's just not the case. Nothing is perfect and IVF clinics are no different. Sometimes the issues are with your IVF doctor. You just didn't expect something or they didn't communicate with you. Maybe something's with the administration. Maybe the front desk staff was rude or the nurse never called you back to answer your questions, whatever it might be. Just know that there's always going to be hiccups that come. And if you know that in advance, you'll be more accepting of them when they do come, and they'll kind of roll off your shoulders a little bit more easily. Number 3, you may not always see your doctor for every visit. Actually, many clinics, you're just seeing the nurse practitioner. And I think a lot of patients are really surprised by this. They go in, they talk to the doctor, and they're expecting to see the doctor over and over again, but they don't. Usually this is not communicated unless you ask the question, but I don't want any of you to be surprised if you don't see your main IVF doc all the time. Maybe there's a team of doctors and you're rotating between them. It really just depends on how the office is run, but I don't want that to be a surprise at all. And lastly, IVF is not a guarantee of success. Just because you're going through IVF doesn't mean it's going to be successful every time. And so you have to understand that going into it. I think it's important that you know that it's not guaranteed and that you might have to do it multiple times. If you've already gone through IVF, what's the one thing that you wish you would have known before you started? Comment below, let us all know. Maybe that's something that I'm missing, but we can all benefit from. So let us know what you wish you would have known before you started IVF. And if you're starting to go through IVF, have gone through IVF, or you've gone through multiple IVFs and you need a little bit more support, then reach out to me. I've created an IVF support group that I think you would benefit from. You can click on the link right here on this eye icon or down below in the comment section, and you can get started to improve your success if you move forward with IVF. I'll see you in the next video. If you found this video helpful, here are 3 things you can do. First, like my video and leave a comment letting me know how long you've been trying to get pregnant and what questions you have about your fertility. 2, subscribe to Fertility TV for the best tips on how to get pregnant now. And number 3, download the fertility wheel to find out what's not letting you get pregnant. I want your first or your next IVF cycle to be successful. And research shows that women who are in support groups get better results during their IVF cycles. So check out my IVF support group and coaching program.